Victor, a happy homecoming here in Baton Rouge as Southern beats Division II Fort Valley State 55-23. But the final score is not necessarily indicative of much of the game, as Fort Valley had a lead midway through the second quarter and was looking pretty good for a while.
Fort Valley was very impressive. They came in, showed multiple sets. They have a tremendous talent, but some mistakes caused them to really get in this situation.
Well, as we'll see, some mistakes turned into a lot of mistakes, but defense did dominate early in this game, but turnovers were the difference. Fort Valley ran into a punt, and then Bryant Lee and LaQuinton Evans gets his first touchdown catch of the year.
And that's what's going on. With every mistake that Fort Valley made, Southern capitalized on it, and that's why the score was the way it was.
Jason House with his 5th interception of the season after Richard Willis had scored the touchdown. Demetric Rogers with a great defense. A field goal doinks off the upright. Josh Duran still 0 for the season, but the pick there by Tim Berry, the turnovers were too much. There were 7 interceptions. Then the wild jag, Gary Holloman running it.
And you know what? We wanted to see Gary Holloman more, and they're giving him to us, giving him his own set, the wild jag.
Jeremy Ivory with his first touchdown, and Holloman's second run from the wild jag, another touchdown.
Very explosive kid, and when he gets the ball in his hands in open space, that's what he does.
Andre Coleman takes one to the house to end the first half, and in the third quarter, Fort Valley State marched the length of the field and banged one home, but Southern answered.
And that's what's going on. It's just been a back-and-forth battle through the second half here, and just turnovers really, really hurt this team. As you see, another turnover right here for Fort Valley State.
There were 2 lost fumbles and 7 interceptions, but Southern took advantage of them. There were moments as Ransom throws the touchdown pass, but Bryant Lee and Jamaris Stewart hook up a couple of times in the fourth quarter.
And that's what we're waiting on, for Lee and Stewart to get going. And with 2 very textbook go routes, they've scored twice.
55-23 the final. Next for Southern, back to conference play. A short work week. Prairie View A&M, unbeaten in the SWAC, comes to Baton Rouge Thursday night.
It's going to be a tough game, and this is a lot of momentum for Southern to take into that game. Even though it was a D2 team, they played pretty good. So Prairie View better watch out. It's going to be a good matchup this week.
All righty. Well, for Derek Lewis, I'm Paul Crane. Victor, back to you.